Okay, so we've made our three value scales. The reason for doing this is so that we can understand that we want to paint different value levels into the shapes that compose the picture here, the composition. So we're going to be painting into these shapes certain different levels of light and dark. So that's the idea behind this. It'll help us figure that out. Also, on our next step, we're going to paint a big wash here in the background. It's our first layer. And the reason for doing that is that we're going to do more of the approach is that we want to layer or glaze one color over another. That's one type of process of watercolor painting. We'll be doing other processes that will be a little different than that. So the thing about that is that if we had our paper up very vertical, all the wash would go down to the bottom very quickly. And we want to paint wet into wet, so we don't want everything just to go down. So I've taken my easel in the background here and I just put it on the table like this, just so I could get a slight incline. So I'll get a little bit of movement with the wash, but it won't just all fall down to the bottom quickly. Also, what I want to use for this will be a flat brush. This is a 3/4 inch flat. Actually, to do the main wash, probably like an inch might be a little better, but this will work with this 3/4 inch. And so what I want to do now is come to my palette. I'm going to take out the sponge, which should have kept the colors dry. And so I'm looking here and I can see they're still wet, so I can definitely just work with them. And then what I'll do is just have a fresh start is clean off these pools of water or color, just clean these off. So this actually was 2 days old since the last time I made the color scales. So obviously it really keeps it quite well with a sponge in there. So I have this one sponge is a thin sponge that you can get these online. Well, you can get a long sheet and you cut it down. But you can also just use a kitchen sponge and you just put it in the middle here, and it will also help it keep your paints wet. So that way I don't have to waste a lot of paint and put more paint in. It's already there. Okay, so what we're going to do is take a look at our